Okay, uno, dos. Oh, we okay.
Is everybody ready? 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 Ready. 3, 2, 1, vamos! Vamos, vamos, vamos!
Good morning. We are down in Guatemala, and today we are going to visit our San Francisco del Mar team. So we have 3 satellite locations down here in Guatemala: Puerto Barrios, San Francisco del Mar, and Quetzalito. So we're going to be going to San Francisco del Mar, which is the location in the middle of our 3 satellite locations. And we're going to go spend some time with the teams, do some cleanup, have a nice little lunch, and get to just spend some time with them in the field. It's a longer hike to get out there, so we're not taking one of the 4 ocean skiffs. We're actually going on a tour boat with Captain Sirocco. A little rainy out. We might catch some rain, but everybody's ready to rock and roll. You guys ready to get wet? Yeah. Oh wow. So we are at Captain Byron's house, and we're trying to get some Wi-Fi signal to send a couple quick messages out. Like I said, we were in a communication and then drop cell signal. So I'm trying to get some cell signal real quick, but this is super cool. They're cooking up food for lunch for us and the crew, and then there's little ducks and chickens and all sorts of stuff. It's awesome. So Captain Byron's telling us that he's been here for 53 years. He's lived in San Francisco del Mar, a small community, and it's mostly a fishing community. But now we've got a lot of people that are employed through 4 Ocean to clean for a living. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty stoked to get down here and be able to hear everybody's stories, and just like that, go check out their homes and see how everything operates around here. It's awesome. Tony almost fell.
Honestly, I didn't know much about Guatemala before I came, which is one of the best things about being able to come down here and experience it firsthand. I think even when you hear things or see things secondhand, it's not the same as seeing it, with your own eyes and being able to experience it. Deeper level of perspective, being here on the ground and doing the cleanups personally.
Hola! Oh my God, I'm ready to eat. This is glorious.
Literally preparing an entire meal. This is local, full-on immersion. Love it. Oh my gosh, this is a feast.
Here we go. This is my favorite part of the trip. It's delicious.
Do you believe if we're able to stop the plastic that's coming out of the river, do you believe that the fisheries would start to thrive again?
Sí, podemos.
¿Sí?
Así como vamos. Y yo creo que también necesita entrar en una política de las escuelas en lo que es Guatemala. Enseñarle a los niños a tener una educación con lo que es basura, plástico.
I agree. We need to go upstream. Stop it at the, how do you say, ¿cómo se dice stop it at the source?
Detenerlo de la raíz de las fuentes.
Yeah, stop it at the source. Okay. Muchas gracias. Sí. Lunch was awesome. That was one of the best meals I've had in a long time. Byron kicked off the meal saying a quick prayer and basically being thankful for the meal, all of us being able to get together, and I did the same thing, just letting him know how stoked we are to have the team out here and be able to come down and break bread and eat with them and get out in the field and clean some plastic up. You know, Byron right there, we did a little quick interview. I just wanted to hear his background, his story. He explained how he was a commercial fisherman that used to go to Belize, fish here in Guatemala, all the amount of plastic that they've seen. He said 20 years ago, everything was organics and there was no plastic. So the fisheries were incredible, thriving oceans. He said you could go anywhere out here and catch fish and lobsters, and ever since the Rio Motagua and all the plastic that's set up in the shorelines, now the fishery's like completely shot. So they were having to travel further and further and further to catch fish. And now they kept kind of joking about it, saying that it's much easier to collect plastic. After we got fueled up, charged up, it's time to hit the coastlines and we're gonna get to do some cleanup. To the spot. Cleanup location. There's crazy amounts of plastic on the coastline though. You can see it's like mixed in with all the sticks and logs and organics. But there's big piles of bottles and debris and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna get anchored up, offload, get after it. Okay, uno, dos. Oh, we okay.
Maybe easier over there.
Oh, we got this, Daniel. Bueno, one of the most humbling things is carrying these super sacks. You know, I've done sports. I tell you, I work out, I try and stay in shape. But I'll tell you what, these guys that I've got, 60 pounds on, huck these super sacks like it's nothing. These things are no joke, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first came down here and Byron, like they're talking about how plastic was affecting the fisheries, I was hesitant. And coming down here and seeing this, you really understand how plastic is truly affecting the fisheries. It's insane. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you don't gotta pay to join a gym. Come down here. It's about 3,000 pounds of plastic that we're gonna remove from this coastline in one day. Maybe a little bit more than 100.
Yeah.
Whew, not easy. Humbling thing. We finished the cleanup. Tomorrow we're gonna have the teams come with the small skiffs and pick up all the plastic and bring it back to our San Francisco del Mar. It's gonna get sorted, that's gonna get brought to Puerto Barrios, that it's gonna get recycled. We got this beach clean, y'all. Antonio, tu new baloncesto?
Ah, sí.
Baloncesto, nice. Chicas, hola! Santiago, mi amigo. We can take a cocoa on the go for us in Guatemala. Whew. So we cleaned up approximately 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. We had an amazing lunch with the team, and we had such a great day, y'all. All right, guys, that's it. We appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you later. Nos vemos!